Today we are going to tackle a math problem that might seem difficult at first, but don't worry, I have got a simple shortcut to share with you. The question is square root of 44444888889. So usually how can we do? We can start by expressing this large number as, after these 5 fours you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits. So that's why you can write this as 5 fours times 10 power 5 plus, now we have to take 8. How many 8s are there? 4 8s are there. Just write 4 8s. After 4 8s you have only one digit, so just that's why let's write it as times 10 plus 9. So we can express like this. Now 5 fours we can write this as 4 times 5 ones times 10 power 5. Similarly here also 4 8s we can write this as 8 times 4 ones times 10 plus 9. Now observe this 5 ones we can express as 5 nines divided by 9. Now these 5 nines we can write this as, here we have 10 power 5. So that's why I am converting into same term 10 power 5 minus 1, which gives 5 nines, isn't it? So instead of 5 ones I am going to write 10 power 5 minus 1 divided by 9. 10 power 5 minus 1 divided by 9. Similarly 4 ones we can write this as 10 power 4 minus 1 divided by 9, isn't it? Now 4 times, now what we have, 10 power 5 times 10 power 5, which gives 10 power 10, minus 1 times 10 power 5, which gives 10 power 5, plus here we have 8 over 9, 10 power 4 times 10, which gives 10 power 5, minus 1 times 10, which gives 10, plus 9. Now expand these terms. 4 times 10 power 10 over 9 minus 4 times 10 power 5 over 9 plus 8 times 10 power 5 over 9. 8 times 10 power 5 over 9 minus 8 times 10, 80 over 9, plus here we have only 9, so just take only 9. So here we have 9, 9, 9, 9. If you take LCM as 9, then you will get whole 9. Here we have 9 times 9, which is 81. Observe these two terms, minus 4 times 10 power 5 plus 8 times 10 power 5. After simplifying, then you will get plus 4 10 power 5, isn't it? This is these two terms. Now observe the first term. This term we can write it as 4, we can write it as 2 power 2, and 10 we can write it as 10 power 5 times 2. So it is in the form of a power m times n. We can write this as a power m whole power n. Same like that we can write it as 10 power 5 whole power 2, isn't it? So this we can write it as 10 power 5 whole power 2. Here a power 2 and here 10 power 5 whole power 2. It is in the form of a power m b power m. You can write this as ab whole power m, isn't it? Similarly we can write it as, here a is nothing but 2, b is nothing but 10 power 5. We can write this as a times b whole power 2. The second term is 4, we can write it as 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 times 10 power 5. And what you left, we left last two terms. This we can minus 80 plus 81, which gives plus 1 only. So just write plus 1. Now observe this expression. It is in the form of a square, and this 1 we can write it as 1 square. So that is in the form of b square. Now the middle term, it is in the form of 2 times a. A means 2 times 10 power 5. This is a. B is times 1. So if we write times 1, the term it won't change. So just write times b. It is in the form of a plus b whole square, isn't it? So now we can write this as a plus b. Our a is 2 times 10 power 5. This is a plus b whole power 2. This is the numerator part only. Still we have denominator, that is 9. So you have to write 9 as 3 power 2. Now you take the square root. Actually our problem is under square root. We simplified only this large number. So now you take the square root. So after taking the square root, this square and this square root gets cancelled. So you left only 2 times 10 power 5 plus 1 over 3. So after multiplying and addition, then you will get 2,000,001 divided by 3, which gives 66667. By using traditional method, we can find out the square root of this large number. However, we can see this method can get quite complicated and time consuming. That's why I'm going to show a shortcut method to find this square root of largest number. So what we have, square root of 5/4, 4/8, 9. The shortcut method is patterns. The method is all about recognizing patterns. So to recognize, you have to take a close look at the number, these 5/4, 4/8 and 9. So first observe the first and last digit. We have 4 and 9. So after combining these two, we will get 49, isn't it? And guess what? This 49 is a 7 square, isn't it? If you do 7 square, you are getting first and last digit. So let's build up upon this pattern. We can see that 7 square is 49. If you do 67 whole power 2, what is the result? So 67 whole power 2. First square the tens digit, then units digit, isn't it? So square the tens digit, that means 6 power 2, which will get 36. If you do unit square, that means 7 power 2, that we will get 49. The second step is, if you multiply 6 all the numbers, that is 6 times 7 times 2. 6 times 7 is 42, times 2 is 84. After adding, then you will get 9, 8, 14, 4. So we are getting 4, 4, 1, 8, 9. That means if we have a one single 6, we are getting 2 n's and one single 8 and 9. That means, suppose if you do 667, the result would be, here we have 2 6, n is 2. Here 2 6 are there, that's why n take it as 2. So here n is 2. We are going to get n plus 1 as 4s, right? So that means we are going to get 3 4s. 4, 4, 4, 3 4s. And how many 8s? We have 2 6, that's why we are getting 2 8s and 9. How many 4s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 4s are there. So we are getting only 3 4s. That means still you need to do 2 more steps. Suppose if you take 6, 6, 6, 7 power 2. That means you are taking n as 3. So how many 4s you are going to get? N plus 1, isn't it? Say n plus 1. So that means we are going to get 4 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then n 8s. That means 3 8s. Then 9. But in our question we have 5 4s. So here only 4. That means you have to take one more step. So you have to take another, here any, how many 6s are there? 3 6s are there. Now we have to take 4 6. So here n is 4. So we are going to get 5 4s, 4 8s and 9. If you take square root on both sides, then square and square root gets cancelled. Then square root of this large number, the result is 66667. This is the result of this question. By recognizing patterns, we can save time and effort. We can also develop our problem solving skills. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.